taking population and land encroachment, evacuating, emigrating, migrating, immigrating, and removing those or taking population of reclaiming land. Vietnam had 4 times in the past. Today is removing the 5th into our anti-communist communities on world. 1. Evacuating about 1 million people from communist area, countryside, to freedom area, cities and towns about 1950. In colonized France, many patriotic, fighting, and honest citizen people must escape the countryside, foreign countries to keep bombs, arresting out of colonized France. In 1948, Bao Dai formed national government. In 1950, formed communist government. That was reason had evacuating from countryside to cities and towns. That was the first politic, evacuating with communism and nationalism. 2. Immigrating. Crime of battle. Dien Bien Phu was dividing Vietnam by Geneva Convention. The North was communist and the South was nation, so 1 million people had to escape communist from the North to the South. 3. Migrating. Vietnam communist was violating Paris Convention 1975 and fought the South government, so about 2 million people had to escape from Vietnam to the outside countries to fight freedom, democracy, and human rights, and having about 500,000 people died at sea. Today in 2015, refugee communist has about 4 million people live overseas, consist of escaping in 1975. HO program, human organization, hybridizing program, immigrant program, and married program. 4. Immigrating. After 1975, the North people moved impetuously to South. Millions to lie down everywhere, appear trains, bridges in many years because the North was poor and the South was wealthy and land has populace. 5. Removing or reclaimed land. Elderly generation is no longer. Children have to build future and less pay attention to Vietnam politic, while Vietnam communist is removing party members' offices. Communist religion, students, red culture, infiltrating our community and the world. If we don't train politic for our young generations, patriotic nation, so Vietnam communist will take hold of our community in near future. Real events have to do right away is writing Republic history, performances of Republic government, and sending to American libraries for our young generation study and make thesis, using in Vietnam language schools, community. Represent communities have to entrust right away to young generations, advisors only, because that is to last thing. Please send this video for many people listen together. Special for young adults inside and outside of Vietnam, Americans, and give me pose questions. Thank you, and thank you very much. Docton, October 10, 2010.